So, meine lieben Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Genshin Impact. Wir machen gleich mal weiter mit Sightseeing. Drücken die gesamte Karte auf. Es sollte eigentlich im letzten Stream passiert sein, aber leider war ich dann letztendlich nicht mehr so richtig in der Lage. So, jetzt muss man mal wieder das Ganze wieder. Oh, komm jetzt. Das Ganze wieder anders machen. So. Wo geht's weiter? Ich habe jetzt sowieso jetzt keine Ahnung. So, wir wollen eigentlich jetzt dahin. Aber wir müssen mal jetzt dahin gehen. Also in diesem Bereich, okay? Ja. Das ist schon so ziemlich interessant, was wir letztes Mal erfahren haben. Okay, kann man aktivieren. Naja, gut, schauen wir mal. Wo war das denn jetzt gewesen? Da oben. So, schauen wir mal. Ah, hier ist es. Das hört sich ja richtig geil an, ey. Die ganze Musikstücke. So. Dann schauen wir mal. Wir gehen jetzt mal da entlang. Ja, ich meine, okay. So, mal gucken. Ah, komm. Na komm, der Baumkrone. Hm. So. Ei, das ist ganz schön. Tempel der Vorfahren. Oh, okay. Es sind schon einige schöne Orte hier dabei. So, nehmen wir den als nächstes in Angriff. Natürlich ist es halt auch für mich auch im Gebrauch alles, ja, wie soll ich sagen, alles zu erkunden, ne? Gehört halt mal dazu. So, schauen wir mal ganz kurz. So, mal schauen wir mal. Hier irgendwo muss noch einer sein, ne? Es sind sogar zwei hier. Hm.
Huh? Who's this customer? How about
Let's
this?
hope you'll pull up a good fight.
Right this way!
The tide rises! Yeah! The tide rises! Yeah!
Naja, es interessiert mich nicht. Ich ignoriere die Arschlöcher einfach mal. Aua. So. Nee, ich wollte aber nicht berühren. Obwohl, was ist das überhaupt? Nachtsiegel krepiert deinen Schatten, ja. Ja, gut, okay. Die Frage ist nur, wo sind denn die Dinge? Ach so, ja, die Fähigkeit kann ich nicht nutzen. Okay. Ah ja. Ist nicht schlimm. So.
Show me your
Hope you'll
moves!
pull up a good fight.
Seelentor. Okay. Großsaurier. Muss man mit dem Gecko machen, ne? Shit. Das ist natürlich jetzt ein bisschen ärgerlich. Hoffst du das da? Dann können wir einfach dahin rennen. Ah, gehst du mal? So. Okay. Das ist halt immer die Frage, wo war das andere jetzt gewesen? Da war da noch eins gewesen. Allzu weit her, oder allzu weit. Ah ja, wenn schon, dann werde ich sie so oder so dann später finden. Früher oder später. Aber das macht nichts, Leute. Wir machen einfach weiter. So, wir gehen mal rüber in diesen Bereich. Auf dem Silbertablett, sauber. Okay. Ach, und da unten ist der nächste. Wie schön. Direkt für meinen Anflug ansetzen. Sehr schön. Komm ich jetzt überhaupt richtig? Ja doch. Ich muss da noch irgendwo. Moment. Das ist natürlich ein bisschen blöd gelaufen, ne? Ja, geht nicht. Scheiße, ich muss außen rum. Ja, was ist das denn? Regenhausförderung. Ja, Bro! Oh. Dieser wird auch. Okay, wir können. Ah, okay. Könnte ich mal machen, wenn ich Bock drauf habe. Bisschen Reckentraining. Warum nicht? Gehört dazu, ne? So, die Frage ist es nur. Ach, da oben ist er. Ja, muss man jetzt das Ei fallen lassen, ne? Wie kann das kommen, ne? So. Die Frage ist nur, wie komme ich jetzt an Luft? Nein. Ah, klasse. Ich habe mir keine andere Wahl, ich muss da Luft klettern. Ich muss da Luft klettern. Das ist scheiße. Okay. Das geht nicht. Das geht auch nicht. Ja. Dann eben als eigene Muskelkraft. Wenn sie anders geht, muss man als eigene Muskelkraft irgendwie noch schaffen. Kommen wir aber hier nicht weiter. Wo gibt es einen anderen Weg dann noch? Ja, da drüber.
Let's hope you'll pull up a good fight.
So. Dann machen wir hier eine Markierung erstmal hin. So ist doch fast unmöglich, ey. Jetzt muss ich einen anderen Weg finden. Moment, vielleicht kriegen wir es anders hin. Blasser Nebel. Stahlstattung, Vibration im Norden abzuwehren. Mhm. Egal. Na, super. Ah, Dann wird Kriegsgewinde. Okay. Ja. Veranstalter. Finde ich fair. Finde ich allzu gut her. Na gut. Preisvorbereitet wird auch nicht so weiter. Bisher. Naja. Kann man irgendwann dann machen. Die Frage ist jetzt nur, wo ist jetzt... Da ist es, okay. Ah, so da oben, okay. Fand ich gar nicht schlecht. So, die Frage ist nur, wo ist... Ich bin komplett woanders da. Wo ist das überhaupt? Naja, vielleicht findet man das irgendwann mal raus. Das Wichtigste ist, dass wir irgendwie da noch kommen. Ich weiß nicht wie, aber hier.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Out of the way or get...
Whatever. Da ist das Ding. Rentiert sich das, dass das dahinter fliegt und das holt? Ja. Also, komm. Oh Gott. Ach. Mora verdienen, ja, sauber. Ich hoffe mal, dass ich es einigermaßen hinbekomme, oder? Warum nicht? Ah, ist es das, was ich eigentlich denke? Ja, das ist es. Okay. Finally. Das muss es sein. Komm schon. Wunderbar. So, schauen wir mal ganz kurz. Hier ist der nächste und noch der letzte Punkt. Okay. Oh, ich brauche mal einen von euch. So. Beste Fortbewegungsmittel anscheinend. Holy shit. Man muss halt jetzt halt ohne das machen, ne? Da ist das Ding, aber wie kann ich aktivieren? Da haben wir keinen Wahl, ne? Wir sind wieder drüben, das ist der Boden des Turms. Wunderbar. Wo kommt irgendwas mit der Nebel? Okay. Ah, der Drache, wo man wahrscheinlich töten muss. So. Weg der Rückkehr. Ist auch relativ egal.
Is this an answer from this world?
Wenn wenigstens dahin gekommen, wo ich hin wollte. Und zwar, BAM! Ein Meldauftrag, aber das machen wir irgendwann mal. Gut. Dann machen wir mal das, was man am allerbesten können. Missionen. Ist ja logisch. So, also, wo fangen wir an? Am besten machen wir die gute Nachtgeschichte, oder? Jetzt können wir endlich mal die Mission weitermachen, so was man machen könnte. Catherine, hello.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system. In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Oh, geil.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago. It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure, despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers. With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Well, that's us for sure.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Geht klar.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village. They say one of their own villagers has gone missing. But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name. They can only provide information about his general appearance.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name? If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all. Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out. In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara Village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Alright then, let's go! I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Okay.
We made it to Vimara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Hello
Na, dann
there.
los.
You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission.
Ah, so you're here about that, then. You're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you. To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers, we've pretty much had it up to here in question.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
I don't know. I really have no clue.
Okay, guess you are really sick.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just... I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop... We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but at least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged...
Alright, specifics aside.
Young guy. In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand. I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared.
Could he have just moved away without...
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by...
Alright, thanks.
Okay, das ist interessant. Also ein anständiger junger Mann. Gut. Anständig, jung. Könnte er gleich klingt nach älter.
Is that guests I hear?
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
So that's what brings you to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. I'm happy with my failing eyesight. I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. I don't think his parents are still living in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering he would often take time to visit the elderly, and whenever someone had as the village chief.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle but
Na gut.
you wouldn't happen to know any... it's okay. There's no... Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too. Like the name thing. It's so weird, and nobody has been able to tell us anything about his... Wait. So you're saying it's not that he's been erased? Okay, Paimon's gonna need some...
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right? You're here?
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so... My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say...
Yeah, no need to worry.
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me.
Oh, das ist interessant. Na komm, den Weg glaube ich noch. Ich glaube, ich dran denken muss, dass ich noch trainieren muss, ey.
Is this the...
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very... We used to always sit together. I was actually adopted. I was surrounded by such good...
Hello?
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Really? Wow, that sounds really nice.
Okay.
You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing, no matter what came up, he was so thoughtful ever since he disappeared. No, none of those things.
Wow. You two... Did he ever tell you anything?
Oh, right. I did ask him about it. I didn't know whether that meant they had...
Okay.
Look at me. The last time I talked this much and... come to think of it. Every time time always passed by really slowly.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
Das ist eigentlich kein großes Vermissen, zwar Zeit.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it? The Abyss Order. Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Oh, no.
Time for retribution!
Here you go.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up.
It was no trouble.
Now that I think about it, the hilly trolls around me seem agitated.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village. Wait a second. The person! It's Dainsleif!
Dainsleif, ja. Grüße dich.
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Ahmed.
Yep, see you later, Atosa! Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Also wenn der immer da ist, dann ist es immer ganz interessant.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for... No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now. The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people.
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is true, and you shall have them. I never... Don't worry. There should be ample time. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara. Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. It appears all we have by way of clues is...
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Glaubst du, dass dein Geschwister dich getäuscht hat? Also, naja gut, in Geschwister meint er entweder, wenn es bei Erst ist, die Schwester und bei Lumi in dem Sinne Bruder. Ich würde ihm gern glauben.
I sense hesitation in your words. There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done. The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow, his name is Vederfolnir, the Visionary.
Oh, scheiße.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Your brother?
There were 5 of them, the 5 sinners of Kanria.
Oh, weia, das klingt gar nicht gut.
The wise Roptatir, the visionary Vederfolnir, Gold Rhindaughter, the foul Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
Wenn man gegen die 5 antreten sollte, ne? Dann haben wir ein großes Problem.
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master. And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vederfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order.
They were once people of great esteem in Kanria, those who carried the hopes of the nation. They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster, the ones to stop the Vincent. Deep within, so they became sinners, but also transcendent beings. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness. Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world. Of course. As I said,
So, Dane, what have you been...
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of... By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to...
Indeed. However, it's obvious the eye was integral to their plan. There are many signs pointing...
Then what should we do? It's not too...
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Die haben eines der Dinge, die in den Fluss der Elemente durchströmen, sind Erinnerungen.
Wait, then our commission here in Vimara Village, the person who seems to exist only in people's memories, Could it be connected?
Vielleicht in gewisser Weise ja.
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further. So tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying, well, let's go find Dane. We've got to...
Ach, da ist er ja. Besten sollten wir uns vorsichtshalber nochmal vorbereiten, oder?
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories, and I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with...
Indeed. And it appears he...
Wait then. All the memories... But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth...
What sort of truth?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first... I am the only person who knows its location. Your concerns are not entirely However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, come with me.
Ja.
Oh, so you're...
Komm, mach.
Of course.
I gotta grow up quickly so I can go find Rana.
Na dann los. Muss man so quasi hier hinten sein. Ah, shit. Here we go.
So you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Yeah.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Okay. So
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
machen wir es trotzdem. Was denn gehen? So, Wiedergeburt aktiviert, okay. Haben wir noch genug Essen da? Ich meine, ich dachte, glaube ich. Ja, das geht. Ich glaube, damit komme ich zurecht. Wahnsinn.
Wind, hear me!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Interessant. Na komm. Oh nee, Alter. Ich befürchte, ich muss gegen den antreten. Ah!
Is that all you...
Ja. Naja, sind noch drauf. Das gefällt mir ganz und gar nicht. Na gut.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Na komm, ich brauche noch ein paar Sekunden. Na schön. Oh wei, oh wei. Ja, geht nicht weiter, gut.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
Oh, scheiße, nein.
By royal decree.
Let's Desolation!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Ah, scheiße.
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Okay. Dann hat recht. Tja, was ist so? Was will kann? Dane, was hast du vor? Oh oh. Sein Bruder. Nein, das ist nicht.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Elsa? What the hell? Nicht dein Ernst?
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye.
Nein, nein. Lumin. Ah, scheiße. Ich hätte mir denken können, dass es natürlich Lumins Bruder Elsa ist. Oh, das ist hart. Das ist richtig hart. Deswegen ist er auch gegangen.
That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Was mich am meisten richtig interessant ist, ne, ist denn sein Schwert. Ich will genau das gleiche Schwert wie der haben. Bloß in Form von Lumin. Ich glaube, die in Lumin ist ein bisschen, hinten ein bisschen so rundlicher und der ist so spitzeartig. Aber diese Waffe wird ziemlich interessant sein.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Naja, okay. Oh je.
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound? It sounded so gentle. Could that... Oh, this is weird. Let's check if his...
Komisch.
Looks like the same thing is happening over...
You see, we've reclaimed an endless amount of time to release your tears.
Alter, sie sind so auf Trance. Hallo. Total unter Trance, diese Jungs. Ah, danke.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly. Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that the hilly trails up, let's put the situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find...
Ach so, Handlungsmodus, okay. Also muss ich selbst dahinter laufen, oder wie?
Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right?
The Abyss Order? Thank you for your concern.
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any...
Someone's gone missing, you say?
Huh? Well, you know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking... That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is.
But how is that?
Das ist interessant.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased? You're right.
So, das ist sagen,
We should
ne?
narrow down the possibilities.
Vielleicht vorne am Anfang des Dorfes den Kerl. Würde ich jetzt mal fragen, ne? Der Wärter ist natürlich nett. Also muss doch wahrscheinlich irgendwo hier oben sein. Ah, dachte ich mir.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one he's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm...
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him, and apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we...
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because if we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the village... If this person only exists in people's memories...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances! We're in some... Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last... That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before... Right. If he's someone who only existed... But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would...
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. If time is allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original... There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. No. Maybe not.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That must mean time isn't passing!
So ist es das. Die Zeit
That's
stoppt
the
still.
tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place. If the memories included the regular passage, like there could be overlap. That's why he makes sure the
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the color of the sky.
Oh, right! That's exactly what it took!
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like...
Yep, that has to be it! This is... Yeah, that's where the...
And then down. Zum Baum.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like, oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't. You...
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and
What the
thought
hell?
you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life.
So geil.
I won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Tagchen.
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet!
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort, so I should see what they need.
Another time, huh? Yeah.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Dane's brother. Dane's brother. One of the five born into abject sorrow. The founder of the Abyss Order. You're Kari Bear Alberik.
Das stimmt.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her, but I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come.
What the? Okay, das ist interessant. Ist japanisch, aber das verstehe ich nicht. Sorry.
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. As you well know. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But, despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate. As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower-level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life. That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry, I just wanted them to feel like as if... I know what you... Why would I do something so... But I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahid, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? I was curious, so even if Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds stupid, after all. Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. Even the form you see before you was...
Mein Gott.
I know. But there's nothing I can... If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of... I know.
Na komm.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be... Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people, the loom of fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye, in order to have the chance to confront... He would then hand the eye to you. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye, all at once. A very thorough plan. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Okay. Oha.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary. And took... I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retreat. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet, creating new ley line in the face of everything they could be planning. In any case, I had my... You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fair... That story managed to dispel my... My goal was simple. To implant a specific memory into them. In that memory...
Jetzt verstehe ich das Ganze langsam.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to... All that's left of my existence is a... But now... The bedtime story?
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation?
Wie geil! Gerne!
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword, even after 500 years.
Was genau ist dein Plan?
Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time. Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes. For 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, yes? Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the Heavenly Principles situation. However, the Heavenly Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
Ja? Oh, sag es.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
Das ist wohl wahr.
There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya. Let's think for a second. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened. Wait, really? What is...
Tja.
Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep.
Bayron, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right, so there we were, searching away, when suddenly, according to him, one day around dusk he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later, and after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have... Paimon didn't see her in the village just...
Also gut. Once again.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for... I was part of the search party, so honestly, I just... can't believe I forgot something so... He always seemed to appear out of nowhere. If Kari Bear wants me to forget about it, I relied on him for a lot of things. But...
Nein, tu's nicht, Lumine.
Okay, I'll admit. I was dumped. Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying... You don't need to comfort me. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things... And, you know, if he... Anyway, thanks for...
Well, that should be it. Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon? A picture? What?
Was? Ihr solltet gut miteinander auskommen. Ihr seid ja Geschwister. Wie geil ist das denn? Fortsetzung folgt, ja, das war ja klar. So. Ja, Leute, dann schauen wir mal, was wir an das Handy bekommen haben. Hm. Hm. Schatzgutachter. Oh Mann. Vielleicht habe ich irgendwas vergessen, oder? Warte mal. Abenteuergilde.
It's an easy job, isn't it? Surely you can do it.
Da ist sie.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing.
So. Also meine Güte. So, haben wir noch was vergessen? Ja, komm. Melodien exportieren. Ah. Käferkampfsperre. Machen wir halt mal, probieren mal die eine Runde. Verständlich Charakter. Probieren wir dann mal. Mal sehen, wie gut die ist.
Rise with the sun.
Oh. Scheiße! Motor, ist das geil!
Rev the engines!
Die fährt das Motorrad, alle geil!
I spoke, you pull up and get a fight.
Scheiße, ist das geil! Die alle mit dem Motorrad, alle. Paulschild, könnte gehen, okay.
Rise like smoke. Return to the skies. Return to the skies. Get to work. You two, time to end them. Take me up. Incoming. Fulfill our task.
Don't get frostbite.
Many happy returns. Suffer the wrath of Easley. Get to work.
Ach du mein Gott, ey. Also mit dem Schein habe ich keine Spaß.
Fulfill our pact. You two, time to end them.
Mighty mythical beast! Oh, so sorry.
Come on out. Get to work. Lolly needs Papa. Get him.
Frostbite. Up to it, Manzai!
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Fulfill our pact. Lolly needs Papa. Get him.
Scheiße, das ist. Ah, klasse.
Everybody stand back.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Ring cutter. You're toast. Teamwork is dreamwork.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Let's light it up. Let me leave you a verse. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Off we go. Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Also ich weiß nicht, was ich so sagen soll.
Off we go. Adventure time. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork. Witness the power of goodbye.
Surrender and be gentle.
can't handle your drink. Huh. Shiver.
Mighty mythical beast!
Everybody stand back!
Lights out.
Diana special!
Up to it, Manzai! Hey, what gives? Mighty mythical beast!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
On the rock!
Stop it now!
Shiver! Look at you, Blue Tail!
I'm going in!
So, das war's dann, ne? Herausforderung verlassen. Dann haben wir es mal durch. Auf einen Streif. Gut ist. So, was noch? So. Gut, es gibt ja noch ein paar Missionen. Machen wir ein andermal. Aber wir könnten ja mal noch 2 Gebete abgeben. Ah ja, okay. Gut, Leute, dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part wieder. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und ja, bis zum nächsten Stream. Bye, bye.